After 36 days of search and rescue operations, the underwater remote-operated vehicle of the Indian Navy spotted a body at the mine in Meghalaya's East Jaintia Hills, where 15 workers have been trapped by sudden flooding since over a month now. Navy sources added that the skeleton were also seen, but the condition of the body is such that it cannot be brought out since it is very highly decomposed and disintegrating. Now, some of the families of those victims have also reached the spot of the mine, and their views are also being taken. Government sources, in fact, added that the operation would continue depending on what the choice that the families have to make, but indeed a very difficult one now. Meanwhile, Conrad Sangma, Meghalaya's chief minister, has said that getting the bodies out is going to be very difficult and they need more time. Let's listen into what he said.
They are trying to retrieve it, but because of the size also, it is difficult for the ROV machine to pull out. It's slightly on the heavier side for the machines to do it. And number two, there is also a lot of challenges in terms of the body is also, soft now, and that's posing a challenge. So every time they try to pull it out, it's coming off some pieces. So those kind of challenges are happening. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to retrieve the body out from the mines as of now.
Miners went missing in this illegal mine. The underwater footage you see is from a Navy remotely operated drone which has detected at least one of the bodies of the miners. In an early morning tweet, the Navy said the depth is 160 feet and the body has been pulled up to the mouth of the rat hole mine and shall be extracted out of the mine under the supervision of doctors. But by the evening, it became clear that identifying the mortal remains once they are extracted will be extremely difficult. Some reports say that Navy divers are seeing skeletons inside the mines and that the high sulfur content can decompose bodies very fast. The big question, why wasn't this drone or Navy divers pressed into service instantly when news of the tragedy struck? Why has it taken more than a month for this discovery to be made? Why were no high-powered pumps made available to the local government when news broke of the miners being missing? Why did the Supreme Court have to get involved and order the government and all agencies to get serious about this rescue, irrespective of whether the men were dead or alive? And perhaps the biggest question, why was this illegal rat mine allowed to continue to function despite clear court orders several years back that mining in the area was illegal? It was banned.
It has been a major development ever since the search and rescue operation at the accident site in East Jaintia Hills was launched. In fact, it has been a multi-agency operation, and the remotely operated vehicle of the Indian Navy did pick up images of a dead body, as well as what Navy sources have given us to understand, also some skeletons. They did release the picture of the dead body, which was also dragged to the mouth of the rat hole with the help of the ROV. Remember, the mine is still waterlogged, and that's exactly why the Navy divers are not being able to dive in and operate. Although for the last 2 weeks, high power pumps have been deployed, those of 100 horsepower of Coal India, and lakhs of liters of water have been pumped out, but the water level has not gone down. That has been the real challenge for the rescuers right from day one of this rescue operation. Now, family members of the three miners rather, who are from the area have reached the spot. They have been shown the pictures of that were picked up by the Navy ROV. Also, the relatives of three miners who are from Chirang district of Ksan, they have reached the spot. They have been shown pictures. Their opinion have been sought. Why? Because the Meghalaya government says that it is very difficult to take out the dead bodies. In fact, we did speak to Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, who said that the dead bodies are highly decomposed. The one dead body that has been found is highly decomposed, and efforts were made to pull it out, but the moment they're trying to pull it out, it is getting disintegrated, body parts are falling off. So it is very difficult to actually with the help of a ROV to pull out the bodies, and manually it's not possible because the water level has not come down. So in such circumstances, the government and the families have to take a call which they would in coming 1 or 2 days. Meanwhile, the operations are on. They're still looking for options in terms of how they can retrieve these dead bodies. But tragic news coming in from East Jaintia Hills is that it seems there is no survivors, and one dead body has been found, and Navy ROVs have also picked up photos of skeletons inside the rat holes in that ill-fated coal mine.